Arya, priestess of the Temple of Water. And we must escort the priestess Arya to the Water Temple. So there is a cave on one of the lower land masses. Actually, you know what? I do want to switch back to the Serpent Sword, I think. Yeah. But you can't actually go all that deep in there because there's a locked door that you need her to open. So one thing that you need to be aware of is before you go any further, if you're going for the achievements, this is a good time to go back onto the floating continent and make sure you have all of the what is the word I'm looking for? You have all of the encounters on the water, and the same thing here. So this is the Temple of Water. And there's a healing. And of course, if you go into the temple here, grab this shard. What jobs did it bestow? Did we get Summoner? Like, what? Was that... Don't tell me that was Berserker. Ugh. Unfortunately, no, that's another game. So all the enemies in here, I think, are... I'm not going to say weak to electricity, but yeah. The Blood Sword is really good for a decent portion of the game. It's also the most powerful weapon that the fighter can equip. Because remember, it can't equip the Royal Sword. But the Blood Sword heals you for a portion of the damage you take. There are 3 like draining weapons in the game. One of them is a sword, one of them is a dagger, and one of them is a spear. And those 3 weapons, the sword not so much because it's a little too weak, but the dagger and the spear. The dagger and the spear are propped up a lot by the power of other weapons. They're like not the most powerful weapons, but the fact that you have the... what is it called? Is it the Air Lancet? Anyway, there's a, for rogues, for thieves, there's a, Wind Elemental Dagger that's really good. It's like their most powerful weapon. And the reason it's really good is there's a lot of really powerful enemies in this game that are just weak to wind. Like, that is like the most common elemental weakness. We're gonna just let the fighter go here for a minute. See how he handles his business. I want to try and get a couple of job levels for the fighter while we're down here. As long as nobody dies in combat, it's fine. Let's go ahead and switch back to the Royal Sword for random encounters. That's good. Yeah, like I said, you get so many castings of level 1 spells. It's really, really good. You get so many castings of level 1 spells that functionally you have infinite. Let me see. Is this it? Yes. Sorry, I was opening a map. Let's see. I don't know why I'm opening a map. I have a map on the screen. I honestly should probably put Larry in the back row. But yeah, I really think that they should have left the capability to do low-level white magic to several of the dogs. Like Rangers could do like levels 1 to 3. Let's actually test the monk with and without his tonfas. Well, that's 205. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, right about 200. That's fair. All right, change equipment. Remove. 143. So still not quite as good. I'm not really sure what the monk so it looks like 1 Sensetsuken is weaker, but 2 is more powerful. Okay. Also, he was in the back row during that fight, but that's okay. Let's see, there's nothing over there. Let's just continue on. Is there nothing? Yeah, there's no chest in here. I didn't think there was. Just defend. It's fine. Oh, that's not good. I'm not particularly worried about that because we've already established that, you know, you can still get experience. And I'm already past the point, I think, where I particularly care about... What is your job level at, actually? 50? Yeah, 50. 50 and 52. That's getting really high up there. I can buy high potions, it's fine. We'll just do that. I am going to... Let's just do this. Okay. Fine. Good thing I bought plenty of gold needles. One of the things that makes the mages from the Wind Crystal a lot more viable than the other ones, like, Monk is already a little too weak, you know? I don't want to do Row. I want to do Defend. It's the fact that they actually continue to get equipment well into the final dungeon. So we're just going to have you defend, and we're going to throw a Thunder on everybody. Not everybody down here is weak to Thunder, but... Okay, we're not going to throw Thunder on you. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. Just defend with her. Hopefully my back row monk can do enough damage. He can. Nice. Let me see. Plenty of cure spells left. Let's go ahead and do this, and then have you defend. Just in case he doesn't quite get there. Well, he's starting to catch up. No, I don't want you to learn that. I just want you to... cast a spell. We're going to put the... Serpent Sword on. We're going to quick save. Oh yeah, put you in the front row. And another person leaves the party after being in our company for, I don't know, 5 minutes. And this is Kraken. Kraken is weak to thunder, so he's going to have a bad time. He's going to have a really bad time. We're just going to hit him with a fire spell, but I am going to do this. Ouch! My face! Ow. Ow! Alright, we're going to definitely do a... Let's see. Is he not weak to thunder like I thought he was? Is he weak to ice or something? No, he's weak to lightning. Oh no, he doesn't have any weaknesses in the NES version. Okay. He's weak to lightning in the 3D version, but not this version apparently. Or not the NES version, which is his basic one. Oh, she did. That means, you know what? I don't want the serpent sword on you. I want the royal sword. But not a difficult boss. I just got a little bit unlucky because he focused, like, he'll kill somebody if he focus fires them basically 2 turns in a row. And there's not really much you can do about that. Except, like, reload the fight and fight him again if you want to keep everybody's experience even. So anyway, we now have Geomancer, Dragoon, Viking, Black Belt, Dark Knight, Evoker, and Bard. You get all 7 of those jobs, and the way I have split this up in the challenge is when you leave here, you are kind of locked into an area. And you can't really go anywhere, and several of the jobs don't get equipment until after that, like, scene. Like, there's a boss you have to fight first. So to give you a chance to get another job, and to also, like, reduce the chances that you'll get a Dark Knight, which has no equipment for a very long time, and having to basically carry around dead weight, I split the water crystal into 2 things. Plus, you know, there's 7 jobs there. That's like the bulk of the jobs in the game. So we get to draw from Dragoon, Viking, or Master. And I got a D6 here. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm gonna roll this D6 in my dice tower, and a 1 and a 2 will get me a Dragoon. A Viking will be 3-4. Master will be 5-6. That's a 1 on the dice. So we got super lucky, and we now have a Dragoon. That's really good. Dragoons are... Well, first of all, we just do this. Dragoons are very powerful. A single Dragoon can actually solo the game, more or less. I don't really need all that. We'll pick up some more of that and that. Make sure I have like 10 of all of the cures. But I was kind of hoping for Master, because, you know, I didn't want Viking because I got Viking last time. And Viking, I feel, is a little redundant with Knight. So the way Viking actually has 2 special abilities in this version of the game. They have, let's see. So we need the Levigrass shoes because there's a, if you go outside, your airship is chained up. Ah, it's the fellows. Anyway, your airship is chained up for, I don't know, parking violations. I don't really get it. By Goldor, who is in a mansion down south. And Goldor, his mansion is protected by a bottomless swamp. To get to the bottomless swamp, to get over the bottomless swamp, you need the Levigrass shoes. There's a witch in the sewers that makes them. And yeah, that's basically the story of what's going on here. If you have a thief in your party, and this is just in general, this is a really good time to switch to thief, because they start to get access to some really powerful equipment. The boomerangs. I wouldn't buy anything because there's free equipment in this town, actually.